Yo, Saga Manga, we're back with another manga haul. But first, I want to thank everybody that's been subscribing recently. We've hit over 500 subs, and we're getting lots of views recently. On most videos have got pretty good views, and yeah, I just want to say thank you. And we'll be getting into the haul. We did get a couple pre-orders in, so we'll just start with the pre-orders. So first up, we got Black Clover 35. I absolutely loved volume 34. It completely changed like tone a little bit. We got a little bit of Yami backstory. Asta was doing some new training, so I'm super excited to read this one. And also look at the cover. Like, I don't know, I really like the cover on this one. And then we got Goku Rakukai. I don't know how to say that properly. This is something I read maybe like 6 or 7 chapters online, and then I just put it away for a bit. And honestly, I thought I like canceled this pre-order just because like I don't want to get too many series. But this only has 3 volumes out at the moment, and I read this a while ago. But honestly, it was really good. Like the art in here is really nice. I like the art style, and I would say it's basically like Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man kind of mixed together. Like this guy's name's Alma. I forgot her name, but he's like a half demon or something, and like his blood is used in her bullets, and they essentially are like they're a group that they do like jobs, and then there's these there's these beasts that they kill, like right here. There's these like demons and stuff that they kill. You know, classic like kind of shonen demon killer type shit. It was pretty good when I read it. So we have volume one, and I really like the spine on this one. I like how the character goes all the way to the bottom. And I'm excited to see where that series goes. I think it's like on monthly chapter releases. And then next up, we got Demons of the Shadow Realm Volume 4. These things are getting skinnier every volume, dude. But I mean, like 160 pages. It's kind of skinny, but the story is really good. You know, it's same author as Full Metal. She's just a great mangaka, and yeah, dude, I'm really, really, really enjoying this series. I kind of wish they were printed in a bigger size, but it is what it is for now. You know, that's what we got. And second to last pre-order, we got Tomahawk Angel Volume 2. Shout out to the author of this because he's going hard on his Instagram, and he even like was messaging me. And I want to just give my quick thoughts on this volume because I was eagerly awaiting this volume because I had a bunch of questions from volume one. This volume definitely answered a lot of questions that I had, but also brought up some more questions. And now I kind of see where the world is going and like everything that's actually happening in the series. And like the art here is really good too, man. I really, really like it. And I'm also enjoying all the characters, which is a bonus because I think characters are like they play a big role when I'm reading a story. So I'm liking everything about this so far. Last pre-orders are Parasite full color hardcover. This is number 6, so only 2 more of these, and then we have the full Parasite complete. And that's something I've said it before. I've already read it online in full color, so these are I'm only picking those up if I'm getting them like at least 40% off. So whenever I can get those for that price, I'm gonna pick them up. And whenever I finish collecting the whole full color, I might go reread it, but I might also wait a little bit. I mean, I love Parasite. Also, did you guys watch the Parasite live action on Netflix that Korea made? Honestly, the best live action I've ever seen. Like, I think that was just a really, really good show. I mean, it doesn't follow the story, it just takes inspiration from Parasite. You know, same thing. Parasites fall down, they take over the host, and obviously the main character in the show, something happens similar to our main character in Parasite. But if you have Netflix, I'd say go check that out. It's honestly the best live action I've seen. Fullmetal Alchemist, Full Metal Edition, Volume 4. Already read through this one. Enjoying Fullmetal Alchemist. I've never read it, so I'm actually finally reading through it in these hardcovers. It's my second favorite anime of all time, but the manga is really good too. And now this is the last one I needed, so we can slide her in right here. And we have the full set of the hardcovers. And now we can just finish reading. We can just read it and finish it. Okay, next up is the big boy. The deluxe edition number 2 of Vinland Saga. These things are so nice, man. I'm a sucker for these oversized, like, really nice quality paper series. And yeah, are we gonna get Trigun soon? But you know, what can I even say, dude? It's Vinland Saga. Like, this is something I'm caught up to, like, digitally. So these are also something I'm picking up when I can get a good price. And I think I got this at like almost 50% off, which is crazy. And these things are so beautiful. I can't wait to see what the black one, because the next 3 and 4 are both black, or like charcoal kind of. So I'm curious to see how they look. But that's Vinland Book 2, which is up to volume 6 of the original release. Super excited to read these physically. Probably going to do the same thing as Parasite, just kind of wait till I get all these physically to reread the series. But this is a series, like, I'll probably never sell Vinland Saga. Just like Berserk, like, that's staying in my collection forever. Next up, I was honestly debating if I really wanted to buy this. And that is that's Vagabond 37, because I have the Vizbigs. So this is the last volume that wasn't put into Vizbigs, obviously, because this will be in the 13th Vizbig if Inoue comes back to finish the story. So I was kind of like debating if I wanted to pick it up because it doesn't fit with the Vizbigs, but like the collector in me wants to have all the Vagabond. And you know, I ended up just buying it. I mean, I'm happy I have it. Like, we have all the Vagabond now. I'm a little bit over halfway through Vagabond and very, very much enjoying it. So yeah, I'm happy we got it all. And if you watch my last Manga Haul video, I got all the Black Lagoon except for 4 and 12. So we now have 4 and 12, which is the full set. I've only read 2 volumes of this so far, but it's pretty funny. Like, it's very mature, I guess is the word, but I'm really enjoying it. So now we have the full set up to date. I think volume 13 comes out in like December or something like that this year. So that is 4 and 12 Black Lagoon. Okay, we got one more series for this haul, and it's 29 volumes. So I'm just gonna put them on the shelf here, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so I picked up My Hero Academia 1 to 29, and the reason I went for this, I was always debating if I wanted to collect the series, because I bought the box set originally, and then I end up selling the box set. So for me to hop back in, because I'm hearing that, like, it is nearing its end. So people are saying it's probably going to end around the 40 something ish volume. So hopefully around like 42 when it ends. But we got 1 to 29. The reason I bought it was because I bought this for 120 bucks. So that's like $4 a volume, which is crazy because these are 13 bucks each. So $4 a volume is like dirt cheap. I gotta buy like 10 more volumes to catch up. But My Hero is something that like I really liked when I started watching anime. It was one of the first animes I watched, and I did like it a lot. So I mean, I want to check out the manga because the art, the things I've seen online, like the art gets like really like dark, and apparently the story also gets progressively darker. But honestly, this is we've already seen this in the anime all the way up to volume 129. So like I'm not gonna be reading any of these anytime soon, but I don't know. Sometimes I find deals like that on Marketplace, and I just go for it. Like $4 a volume is like that's crazy to me, man.